Rain lashed against the windows of the Mera household, drowning out the distant rumble of thunder. In the living room, Bruno lay on his frayed mat. His muzzle was dusted with white, and his joints creaked as he shifted his weight. The family moved with hurried, distracted steps. When Bruno trotted into the kitchen, the mother brushed a clump of his fur away with a sharp sigh. "He is just taking up space now," she muttered, never looking down. The house grew quiet, save for the rhythmic ticking of the hallway clock. While the family slept, the old guardian began his routine. Bruno stood up, his claws clicking softly on the wood. He paused at the children's bedroom doors, sniffing the gap beneath them to ensure they were safe. He checked the locks and finally settled into his post outside the grandmother's door. He stayed there, a silent sentinel, until the first gray light of dawn touched the curtains. They did not see his devotion, but he never faltered. One freezing winter night, the air turned heavy. In the downstairs bedroom, the grandmother gasped, her breath hitching in the silence. Bruno was on his feet instantly. He nudged her hand, but she did not stir. He let out a sharp, piercing bark. Nothing. He turned and scrambled up the stairs, his old legs trembling with the effort. He reached the parents' door and dug his claws into the wood, scratching with desperate intensity. The door swung open. The father stood there, eyes heavy with sleep. "Bruno, stop it! Go back to your bed," he yelled, moving to shove him away, but Bruno did not retreat. He ran 3 steps, stopped, and barked again, his body vibrating with urgency. The father followed him down, his annoyance fading into terror as he saw the grandmother's pale face. The house erupted into motion. Within minutes, ambulance lights flashed against the walls. 10 more minutes, the doctor said later, his voice low, and she would not have made it. Bruno sat on the cold hospital tile, watching them with steady, amber eyes. The daughter ran forward, dropping to her knees to wrap her arms around his neck. She sobbed into his fur, but Bruno simply leaned into her, his tail sweeping the floor in a slow rhythm. He had no demands and no complaints. He only had his presence, a silent anchor for a family that finally remembered his worth.